What's up? Good morning, everyone. Hope you're having a great start to your day so far. I love where SHIB ended the day yesterday, and guess what? We have a lot of things to talk about in this video. So first and foremost, whales are back. Whales are buying up Shiba Inu at an impressive rate. We actually saw one whale alone add 237 billion SHIB yesterday. Now this occurred at 10:31 UTC. 237 billion SHIB equates to a whopping $6.4 million. All right, so not a small amount by any means. So this whale just went on a buying spree. They bought FTX token valued at $160,000. They bought some Ethereum as well. A massive accumulation. In fact, Shiba Inu makes up a holding of 57.4% of this entire portfolio now. So when we look at Nansen, we take a look at the flows in terms of SHIB whales. They have been buying a net flow for the day of $158,000. So not, we've had buying and selling. There's a lot of chop going on, but we are moving in the right direction. All right. It's not like when we went through our big drop or our big accumulation phase where we saw, $20 to $40 million worth of SHIB bought daily by some of these whales and then sold daily, right? That's not what we're going through right now. We've been going through this accumulation phase where many have been adding to their bags and just trying to secure as big of a position as possible. But this kind of speaks back to what I was talking about probably about a year and a half ago, before Shiba Inu escaped the bear market cycle, before when we were in much different times. People seem to forget that Shiba Inu was big on the whales radar. It always has been. In fact, this hasn't been updated in a very long period of time, but this was a heat map from the top 100 Ethereum whales. All right, not the top Shiba Inu whales, the top Ethereum whales. And you can see there was a point where Shiba Inu was the third largest token outside of Ethereum that these whales held. The first largest, obviously USDC, USDT, and then Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu has been on the radar for quite some time, and guess what? These whales, they like their position in SHIB because they understand how strong of a coin it is, how strong of a community it is. It's a big reason why, when we look at, again, this holder composition, it's at 76% of holders have held for a year or longer. We see this 1 to 12 month holders. I think that's called I can't remember what it's called, but that continues to increase as well. And only 4% of holders have held for 1 month or less. People have this very long-term mindset when it comes to Shiba Inu, even when we're at a point where almost 70% of holders are either at or in the money. That's the big thing. You got to remember this long-term mindset. It begins to resonate with people over time. Now, yes, I understand that some people, they bought Shiba Inu up here and they're just kind of waiting now. And some of them are stuck per se. Many of those new people have been dollar cost averaging as well, building cheaper positions. I know that's what I've been doing. I mean, granted, my lowest buys have been down at the bottom, but when there are opportunities that flash in these charts, that's when I tend to accumulate. Now, again, when we're looking at Shiba Inu, we're following a really good trend right now. We are broken out. We've been basically broken out since Saturday, and now we're just kind of trickling down the top of this trend line. As long as we stay on top of this and stay on top of these moving averages here, there's a really good shot for Shiba Inu to make a stab back up into this 403 range. All right. We obviously do have some levels of contention along the way around, 4028. We got to break 4032 and 4030. Those are kind of our big spots in between there that we need to pay attention to. But again, remember, we're going to be dictated by the movements of the overall market. BTC kind of looking, I don't want to say really toppy here. It's on top of its moving averages. We'll kind of know over the course of the day if we're going to get a little bit of a bounce here, if we're going to pull back down a little bit. So those are the things to watch. Just know that Shiba Inu right now is in a great spot. There's a lot of positive movement that's taking place here. Shiba Inu, like I said the other day, was leading the markets. And guess what? The big money is paying attention to that. The retail on the sideline is paying attention to that. And as we get into these better times where that retail influx is taking place, that's where SHIB can really, truly stretch its legs. So just wanted to share that with everyone. I hope you guys have a great start to your day. Show your love below. Let me know your thoughts. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.